Now, Lee Daniels, what we not gonna do is wait till the damn season finale to figure out who the hell is in this casket. So, anyways, what's that funeral song? Everybody in Grandma County got the same funeral song. What's that song? I started out. Oh my God, if I hear that Luther Barnes song one more time at somebody's funeral, let me tell you something. I'm getting up and I'm walking out. Cause I've been hearing that same damn song down there in the Betts and Wright Funeral Home since damn shit. The 90s they've been playing that damn song. And child, come on now. I ain't saying Luther, you ain't sang no song since 97. I'm just saying I'm as tired of the damn song. I'm just saying. So we back at the fume, Paula. Everybody, if you haven't already hit the subscribe button, please thank you. I appreciate, And then go ahead and hit that notification bell so every time I come on here, you can see me. You think? You think? So anyway, so Lucia's sitting there, he crying. He crying, and Becky's like, there's no way you could have known. It's like, Becky, shut up. I like you, but shut up. You look fly this season, but shut up. So that's like in 6 months later. So then we flash back to 6 months earlier. It's just like, child, I feel like we in one of them Back to the Future DeLorean mobiles. Just, child, jump. Lee Dan, you better I love the show. Now you better stop fucking playing. Now. You better find these storylines like you better find Dame Dash Money. And I said what I said. So back to the schedule program. I'm trying to tell y'all, this motherfucker pissing me off with this mess. So Lucius and Cookie trying to make Treasure pop and make Treasure things. So they're like, well, we gonna get you in the studio. So she's like all excited, like, oh my God. So Giselle, Lord have mercy. Giselle thinks, she's gonna be CEO because y'all remember last episode, her ass didn't have enough coof to, get out the car and, maybe push the whole urn down the hill or some of that nature. She just pulled Eddie's ashes down the damn manhole and she was just slow and lady like, ooh, I'm in the money. Ooh, some new titties. Ooh. And so then the bitch, she get in there and she telling Becky, ooh, we black girl magic, we popping. My lip gloss is popping, my lip gloss is cool. And so, they get in there and so I don't know that dude's name. We ain't gonna give him no name because we don't want you to have Empire anyway. So the new owner of Empire says, our new CEO and Giselle Perks. So she's like, ooh. And he says it's gonna be Jeff Kingsley. And she's just like, and she's looking at the guy who was this trade. That man, no, I ain't even gonna go like that. But let's just say he ain't swinging for our team. He ain't swinging for our team. But that's maybe one of Lee Daniels' friends that needs a job or something. But that was not convincing to me and whatever. So, he's the new CEO of Empire. So she's pissed the fuck off. You never win when you playing dirty. That's the words of Lanithia Nene leaks. So, okay, she told y'all that. So y'all just keep your eyes open. So Hakeem still won't go to fuck home. This is like season 5, and he's still so damn childish. It's like Hakeem, like maybe the first season, but it's just like I'm sick of this storyline where Hakeem is just like this hothead. I understand he the baby. I'm the baby of 5, and I know for the most part I'm cool. But if you try me, it'll take hell and the angels and a whole bunch of motherfuckers to calm me down. But for the most part, I'm cool. So I don't understand why it's just like, come on with something newly dance, basically, because it's just like he's not 19, he's not 18 anymore. I think him and Tiana are married, and he has 2 children now, and we still playing this little childish win game. So he got a house full of niggas in Jamal house when Jamal trying to get his booty cheeks licked down and stuff. Hey, anyway, so it's like it's time for you to get the fuck on. So bye, you and your little busted ass, crust ass, mustache, dust ass, A1 friends. Bye, so he can I wanna see you Anyway, so Giselle back in her office, she's just stabbing up this nice ass couch because she didn't get the job, and Becky, bought her some liquor to, try to calm her nerves. And Becca had a glass, girl, we gonna drink about this. And then Giselle just take the whole bottle of her selfish ass and drink from the bottle. And Becca's like, oh, okay, never mind. I know that's real, Becky, because it be motherfuckers drinking whole bottles of liquor behind each other, just tossing it back like you don't know who he been or she been fucking sucking spread the skin on and got your mouth on a child. I'm just saying, be careful, y'all. Don't just be drinking out there and smoking out to anybody. You will have one of them bumps on your face. Just saying. That alcohol, fuck that bullshit. Don't ever listen to a drunk motherfucker tell you alcohol kill it. He kill some germs. Not that kind of alcohol food. And I damn sure went to a show dust ass. We sitting here sharing up. Somebody couldn't buy their own bottle if we drinking out the same bottle like that. That's so, I suppose. And we ain't got no cups. Think about that. Anyways, but shout out to you, Becky, to not just be a little just anything goes ass bitch. Kapaya. So Lucius go on Sway. Y'all remember Sway used to be on MTV. When TV was real good, even when BET would show a whole video. Don't at me, don't come for me. Cause I remember Caesar's World. Caesar's World was off the chain. Okay. Ooh, girl, you too big, girl, to be doing all the girl. Anyway. And so Sway got a radio station, and Lucius is trying to promote Treasure single. I don't know the name of the song. I think it's So Cold. Woo, woo. And Sway trying to talk about, hey, the street said, your ass broke, y'all want food stamps. You on Section 8. Cookie got synthetic wigs. She can't eat it for the natural shit no more. It is what it is. And, Lucius is like, no, we talking about the music. And Sway keep pressing it. So Lucius take his headphones out. He like, do you like your heart beating in your chest? I said, oh, Lord, I just love it. I don't know if he thuggerly in real life, but I just love me some Terrence Howard. He just so, ooh, I ain't going to go in because that's a whole married man. And I just tried to, he just get my pressure up so bad, y'all. I don't know what to do with myself. So back at the Lions Den at Cookie and Lucius' house, Cookie sent a fucked up ass tweet to the radio station like, fuck that, you don't talk to my man like that, blah, blah, blah. And, Lucius, looking all like, girl, you're supposed to be at the studio with Treasure. She like, I know. And they shit like a little cute mama, and she kissed Lucius. But I really wanted for, Cookie to get like a good quickie. I want in, that season 1 Empire when everybody was just fucking and squirting and skating all over the place. I missed it. And, I heard a word that Terrence Howard wife don't want him having sex scenes with Taraji no more. And it's just like, excuse me, girl. I was finna be so ugly. You know what? Keep moving, cause ooh wee. Cause I like that movie, but girl, I'm finna get you the business. So I would have loved for him to bang it out first thing in the morning before you go to work. Ow, ow. Anyway, so Cookie go to meet Treasure to the, you remember the busted ass studio where I think Jamal got shot and some niggas got shot. It was a alleged robbery or some shit like that. Was it season 2? Was it, y'all help me out in the comments? It was a season 2, season 3. This ghetto ass when she was trying to talk to Derek Luke when he was head of security. What season was that? Yes, in that ghetto ass studio. But anyway, that's what she's supposed to be meeting Treasure at. So Treasure ass ended up not showing up, and it's just like, what the hell? She said, "Girl, I got to go to work, Cook," and she texted her, "I ain't gonna be able to come." So Andre is, we ain't gonna go there. At the prison house, him and his crew, have a conversation. And then he spot another inmate bullying this little guy, and he kind of like stands up, and the guy's like, "Oh no, you about to get out in a couple of days. Don't do this, don't do that, Andre." And so Treasure is leaving her house because she locking her door, and Cookie outside waiting on them. So this back in the wherever the hell they was, and Cookie was like, "So you just gonna quit on me? You just not gonna show up?" Excuse me. And Treasure's like, "Cookie, I understand. You want to build your empire back, but I got bills to pay. And I got shit to do." I felt her on that bitch because I understand, girl. Empire to the empire, girl. But you ain't even got no empire. Y'all ain't got no air. And speaking of air, mighty fun how the first episode, Cookie and everybody had sweat on their arms. Now all of a sudden, they saying it's hot, but ain't nobody got sweat on. So that's what I'm saying. Lee Daniels be playing now. He be lacking some shit. Like, don't be a lack ass bitch, cause that's how my True Blood ended. They fucked up the storyline. I ain't even gonna go there. It made me mad. But Treasure like, I got bills to pay, Cookie girl. You see this raggedy ass neighborhood? I'm trying to get the fuck up out of here. And Cookie tell her, "I know, and you gotta believe. And my daddy told me that I'm not gonna be shit, but I believe that he didn't even see all this, and I believe." And I still felt Treasure like, "Bitch, I got bills, yeah, and I got rent and lights and water. And I'm trying to get the fuck up out of here." So anyway, Cookie tell me, call me when you ready to be serious. So Hakeem and Jamal visit my man. That's my main squeeze, Andre. Ooh, I love them Choco juvenile lips. Girl, you working with smashes. Andre and his bunk bed is doing like a little hip hop and you don't stop, and it was cute or whatever. And so Andre like, "Oh, I'm with my family, right?" So Andre seemed like he got a little pool or whatever, but Andre always being, even in a suit, he'll throw down. Whew. Excuse me, y'all. That's a whole nother man. And we're not gonna go like that, but good God Almighty. Mm-hmm. And so they start talking, and Hakeem was like, "Why am I even here? You killed my daughter's mom, and you gotta be shaming yourself and all this stuff." And Andre was like, "I hate you feel that way. But a nigga got what you was supposed to get." And he got mad. But everybody keep forgetting that Nika ass killed Rhonda and the baby. Like, killed the baby first, like. And so they had words, and then Hakeem gets the fuck up and storms out once again, being a little childish ass. "Bia, Bia, why you acting like a Bia, Bia?" Woo! Anyways, that was my shit. Lil John be getting me crunk. I can't listen to that before I go to work. I've been to wish my coworkers. Girl. So Tiana meets with Kinsley and Becky, and she's like, "Well, I want to come back to Empire." She looks cute, by the way, Tiana, with her little poof ball. And King's like, "Tiana, you're royalty here. You're at home." And Becca's like, "Yeah." And so Tiana's like, "Well, I'm a mom now." And he's like, "We're going to have a daycare built on site for you." And I was like, "Okay, come through benefits." But when they do shit like that, they try to short change you on your paycheck. Like, "You remember this when we did this?" I'm just saying, I know how the game works right about motherfucker now. Anyway. But Becky, I'm watching you now, girl. I'm side eyeing you. I wanna believe you still down with the Lion family, but it just seemed like you just jigaboo, jigaboo. Lucius meet with some kind of chitlin circuit radio station. Where does he find these radio stations? In the wanna ass in the damn newspaper? And they're like, "Hey brother, Lucius, And they're like, oh, we can't play your song. Well, damn, why the hell you couldn't text him that or call him on the road and tell him y'all not going to be able to play? Gas prices is soaring in America. This is America. And, bitch, you could have texted him that. So, well, Lucia's like, well, how about I tell you about A Child Is Born? It's like, oh, that's like everybody wants to know about that. And he said, if I give you that exclusive, you play this song for me. So he really believes in Treasure to, put himself out there. So he tells them about, Cookie had a miscarriage and it was supposed to be like a girl. I think it was a girl. And it's sad because I remember when she bust them damn records and shit, and she had that baseball bat. She was there fucking up that shit, and said I had a miscarriage, and it's like, but she fucked his ass up with that baseball bat. Go Cookie, it's your birthday, not for real though. Anyways, so he talks about how that made him feel and how their love always kept them strong and how they always were able to persevere. So I'm like, oh. So they end up playing it. And girl, bye. So the next day, Lucius and Cookie somebody had, called for a meeting, and they go to this nice upscale restaurant and go around the corner. Miss Barker, honey, sitting at the table with Treasure. So now Giselle then set some sign Treasure to the damn Empire. So she just sitting there like, oh, Jesus, I didn't know you was gonna call me. But you got security. You better have security, bitch. Anyway, so Treasure's like, you guys, I hate to do this to you. And Cookie and Lucius looking at her like, little bitch. And, Lucius, Cookie's trying to be like, Treasure, you're better than this, trying to get her to come back. But it was just like kind of like a lost cause at this point. Because she was like, well, I told you, Cookie, even you said I had big dreams and I could do this. And I got bills to pay. And I got shit to do. I feel you, bitch. Listen. But I'm not a double crosser like that. If I say I got your back, I got you. I'm that type of bitch. But I ain't gonna just leave you hanging though, because even if somebody asks me some shit and I'm not comfortable with it, I'm real enough to say, I don't know about that right now. I might have to get back to you with it. I'm just not gonna say, yeah, because you my peoples. I'm not gonna let you lead me to some bullshit. You know what I'm talking about? I got a mind of my own. So they walk out like whatever. We gotta start from scratch. Jamal back at his crib singing, and his boyfriend come behind him. He's like, "Oh, you doing a good job, babe." Something about that boyfriend I don't like ain't sitting right with me. I don't know what it is. It might be my Virgo detector. Them Virgos, we just, even though they be talking shit about us, we still the bomb and don't be coming for us no more. And I just put that in there because it needs to be said. And so the boyfriend's like, so what you gonna do? And Jamal said, I'm gonna stay here and help my family for a couple months. So the boyfriend, like, I don't know about all that. And Jamal is like, well, why don't you, meet up with some of your journalist friends to see if you can get a job here in New York or whatever. Cool beans. So in the prison rec room, we back to the same bully guy. He on this little boy. He, trying to beat on him as soon as the guard leave. And Andre see that, and the guy sees, Andre wants the heat, and the guy's like, why you want heat with me, son? Why you want this with me, son? And so the guy's kind of smirking and fucking with Andre. Cause he know he pissing Andre off. So Cookie and Lucius talk about Giselle like, fuck that bitch and blah blah blah. And so they sit down and talk on the couch, and Lucius started rubbing her feet. I was like, oh, please rub mine too, cause I got plantar fasciitis in this left foot, and I'm about ready to kick this whole motherfucker off. Do you hear me? Now, right now, as we speak, I'm ready to kick this motherfucker off or donate it to somebody. I'm just saying. Um, Lucius received a phone call while they sitting there being all lovey-dovey, and it's Kingsley, and he wants a meeting with them. So The next day, this dweeb, he think he down. I guess that's he got a little black in him. So he said, we're gonna meet at a chicken wing spot. So he fucking them chicken wings up when they come in the damn restaurant. He's like, I already ordered for you. So it's like this big ass plate of wings. And Lucius was like, oh, you forgot the watermelon. I know that's real, Lucius. You little tell him about himself with your fine self. And he's like, you guys, you need to come back to Empire, your family. And, they looking kind of sideways because they really don't trust this motherfucker. So you want us to just be the face of Empire. You don't really want us to put our hands on shit. And we still side-eyeing him. Kai and, which is Jamal's boyfriend, Kai, Becky, and Jamal meet up with some of their journalist friends. And it's this one guy that stands out. His name is Bryson. And he is really grilling Jamal, who is, Kai's boyfriend. It seems like there's some sexual tension or something going on between this white guy, Bryson, and Kai. But Kai had let him know, hey, don't talk to my boyfriend like that. I appreciate you for getting his ass in motherfucking line. Yes. So finally, what's that boy name? Kai said he was gonna stay if his friend got him a job. So, Jamal, they don't sit well with Jamal at all. Like, oh, so it was gonna take you forever to say something. Like I said, stay, but old boy said stay, and you want to stay. I'm just saying, I don't know now. He might have been twerking that ass back in the day when they was doing journalists. I'm just saying, you never know. So, Lord Jesus, back at the Empire headquarters, Hakeem then barged in there like damn David Ruffin and Tiana Tammy. Ooh, don't y'all old heads get me, because don't do that. And Tiana hit the door. She's just like, Hakeem, what are you doing? And he's like, I'm supposed to be in here. My dad and my mama built this monster. And so Tiana like, you need to go home, you drunk. And he kind of like swatted her hands, and she's like, touch me one more time, I'm gonna have them throw you up out of here. I want to see my kids. Let me see my babies. I miss you, girl. I was like, boy, what in the bipolar Adderall pills is going on? You just gotta tell these motherfuckers. But Hakeem need to really get it together. I hope he gets it together for his ass with this damn opioid epidemic going on and these cirrhosis of the livers. Andre getting ready for war. He like, I'm sick of this motherfucker playing in here on my turf, bullying motherfuckers. We not finna do this, okay? So I could just ride his go-go like a big old ooh. So he get into like this little small scuffle, but he didn't get the guy that he wanted. The other guy sent his little crony to stab Andre, and Andre had some homemade bulletproof or shank-proof vest. And I guess they took their ass away to the hole. Lucius and Cookie are called to, I guess it's Jamal's house, and they're like, we want you to come home. We want you to stop drinking. You out of control. And Jesus, hold on, child. What was that? Ooh. So Hakeem is drinking. And he like, I don't want to hear what y'all got to say. Y'all. And so Cookie get up and snatch the bottle from him. Boy, I'll slap you with this bottle. Tell him again, Cookie. But I miss that old Cookie file when she would have just, boy, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Not boy, y'all. I feel like Taraji about over the shit. I feel like this sidebar conversation. I feel like Taraji is about sick of Empire, and that could very well be her in that casket, but we don't know. I'm not gonna hold y'all to it, but I'm just saying it was just a little. It was cute, but not feisty like we used to. And so they finally convinced him, come on home, son. We really want you to come home. So the next morning, Hakeem is sitting at the house. He back at the Lions Den, and Jamal come in. And they been served by Juanita, who is 6 weeks behind being paid, honey. Juanita, you a real one, you loyal, because you believe in the empire. Bitch, I would have left a long time ago because love don't pay the bills. And she cooked, they little breakfast for them, and they kind of rehash everything, and they all right. And then Cookie and Lucius come in, and if you notice how he pulled her seat out automatically, I said, look at that man right there. Chivalry, chivalry. Can they come back in 2019? Chivalry. Anyway, so they tell the boys, we gonna go back to the Empire. We've been offered a job, and they having some kind of little shindig for us tomorrow night. So the guy's like, why are y'all even doing this? They're like, we need this right now, and we gonna need y'all to be there. So before the next day at this, like, I guess welcome back line party, Kingsley and Lucius have a, I guess, man to man conversation before the announcement. And Kingsley's like, well, basically, I want you to go out there and tell everybody, you back at Empire. And if you don't play, and Lucius and his sexes are like, what if I don't want to do that? And Kingsley's like, well, if you don't want to do it on my terms, I'm gonna go out there and tell everybody you dead broke, and the Lions are living a lie. And so it's just like, oh Lord Jesus wept. So y'all know y'all don't play with Lucius like that with his sex affair. And so Treasure come out. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. There's never seen a girl like me. And she come out. Okay. So the song was okay. It's not as great as I thought it was going to be when it came out. I thought, because Empire is really good on music, but the song was, something wasn't there. It was okay, but I'm going to talk about this outfit she had on. Because the outfit under the coat was okay. I wasn't here for the Just Fab boots, but they complimented, I guess, the shimmery piece. But she had like the head piece and this fur. I live for a fur, a good fur, but it was like I didn't understand what was going on. Like, it's like you bottle girl at the bottom, and I don't know. But I felt like she could have put, like, it was like the message was, I'm so cold or something. And I was like, oh, okay. But why couldn't they have like an all white fur? And then an all white fur with that outfit would have been some shit to talk about. It really would have. But the fur with the different color patches did nothing for that outfit, and the Cleopatra type headpiece. It was just, oh my gosh. Everything was just clashing. And it was like, okay, girl, who? So after she get off stage, woo, after she get off the stage, Kingsley announced, the Lions, we're gonna welcome the Lions. Lucius, come up here. He got Lucius, moat. This is my moat microphone. And he's like, here you go, Lucius. And Lucius kind of stalled. And then Lucius finally come on stage. He's like, I want to have a family talk. I want to have like a family meeting. So he make everybody just sit down like they at the house. And he's like, I just want y'all to know the rumors about Empire or the Lions being broke is dead true. It's true. The rumors are true. And they were like, oh my gosh. He's like, we lost every dime trying to get our company back, blah, blah, blah. And the guy's like, so now you can't tell no shit. That's why I said, can't nobody tell no shit but me, like me. There you go. Thank you. And so he's like, I love Empire for the music, not just for the money. And this dumbass guy here, that's all he wants. That's all he think of you is a paycheck. Now, if you want a good quality corporation behind you that really believes in you, come to Lions Management. And everybody like, yeah. So we were right back to the funeral home. Thirsty come in, and he got like this kind of mohawk going on right now. And so then Thirsty come in, they talking about, my condolences. And the next thing you know, some FBI agents come in, and they're like, wait a minute now. Thirsty like, this man is grieving. They're like, we understand, but we need to talk to him like right now. Like, damn, Lucius, what the fuck is you in now? I want to root for you. We all want to root for you. But tell me what you guys think about this episode of Empire. Y'all had to excuse me. I almost got choked, child. My throat, it could have been a fruit fly or something. I don't know, but child. Tell me what you guys think about that fruit fly. Hell, do you think Taraji's sick of the shit? I think Joss is sick of it. And it might be time, maybe one more season. I'm just saying, because it's just like, what else could you do? Like, if they can make it work, fine, but he gonna have to hire some new people. I'm just saying, because Lee Daniels is really losing me with these storylines. So I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.